guys, hi guys, hi guys. Hi guys. Waiting for people to join. Let me change this. Trying to get some music going. What's up, guys? What's up? Can I flip my camera? Flip camera. I need to get some music going. Hi, Detroit. Welcome. I want some waterfall vibes today. Don't you like? I feel like, don't we want waterfall? I want a waterfall kind of sound is what I want.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need.
Getting our sound right. We need to get our sounds correct. Grab your journals, guys. Grab your notebooks. We're about to get into some journaling. This is lovely. Isn't it? Can you guys hear this? I don't want it too loud, but can you guys hear this? Let me know if it's too loud, because I'm playing from my laptop and it's right next to my is this too loud? Can you guys hear it? Or does it not sound? Too loud. Bird copying. Is that better? Is that better, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Great. Okay, grab your journals. I'm gonna get a little drinky drink and I'll be right back. Here. Who's with us? Who's present? Okay, double tap the screen if you're here, if you're present. I know it's late. So guys, is that no? It's I just discovered this new soda called Bonsai, and I love seltzer. I'm a big seltzer girl, and I just saw this in the grocery store the other day, and it's delicious. It's pineapple, mango, ginger. So it's basically seltzer with a little bit of juice, which is exactly how I drink my seltzer. If I have regular seltzer, which I normally have here, I normally just add a little bit of juice to it. So I saw that, and it is delicious. It's delicious. Okay, guys, so if you're new here, I'm trying to start this new thing where I have journaling sessions with you guys. Let's set our intentions for the week, right? And let's start with an oracle message, okay? Now, if any of you guys joined me last week, did any of your manifestations come true? Or did the full moon fuck it up? Did the full moon fuck up the manifestations? Because it certainly fucked up mine. So Sean, welcome. So I think I'm going to get us a message from this spirit animal and also the energy oracle card. Okay? I think I'm going to get us a message from both to give us a little grounding before we start journaling. It answered mine. Okay, love that. Okay. Guys, what should we start with? Should we start with energy oracle cards or spirit animal? Which are we starting with? Which are we starting with? What are we starting with, guys? Tell me. Energy. Does the collective agree? Does the collective agree? I'm assuming so. Thank you for liking the live. Okay. Here we go. Spirit, what do you have for us for this week? Give us a little hope. Give us a little something as we step into this Cancer energy. All Tied Up is coming out. I feel like that I'm not entirely convinced that card wanted to come out. Other cards coming out is 5th chakra, which is throat chakra reverse, and man holding a coin. I think this is more about how you speak to yourself, guys. But I'll go ahead and read All Tied Up. Why not? 23. All Tied Up. Here we go. Are you guys hearing more water than music? I don't want it to be annoying for you guys. Alright. Here we go. I just turned it down, by the way, so you can hear me. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. Upright, this card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If it isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in this self-imposed jail any longer. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and read the throat chakra card. It came out reverse for us, guys. I'm going to show it to you upright, though. 5th chakra, 39. Hold on. Suddenly I'm hot. I hate when this happens, y'all. I go live and I start working and I get hot when I start to work. Like, it's the energy moving through me, okay? All right. Self-expression in speaking your truth, reversed. This card reverse often indicates significant blocks in the throat center. Something in your history may have caused you to shut down, but it's important now to break through that unhealthy pattern. Or you may currently be in a situation where the free sharing of your ideas, opinions, or feelings is being thwarted. In addition to the fear of self-expression, this card reverse could indicate physical throat problems, as all the chakra cards reversed may signal difficulties in that area of the body. The physical trouble may be connected to the blocked energy in that chakra, so it's all the more important to work on clearing the energy in the center involved. To clear the throat chakra, call upon Gabriel and meditate on his power blasting through any blocks. See your throat center spinning in a beautiful blue light. Muster up the courage to speak your truth to yourself and to those around you. It's time to let go of any old fear or confrontation and stand up for yourself from now on. I don't think I'm going to read the man with the coin card. I don't think that's for y'all. All right. What do we think of that message before I move on to spirit animal? What do we think? What do we think? How does that resonate? Let me know. How does that connect to the collective? How do we feel about that message? Perfect sense. We love it. We love when everything's clicking. I'm drinking something that's so sweet. Ugh. I wish I could share with you what I saw today. Okay. Hi guys, welcome. Who are other people joining? Welcome. Okay. Guys, we're going to move on to spirit animal. Okay. Moving on to spirit animal. I'm afraid to even post it. So don't. So don't post it, babe. Don't post it. Maybe it was for you and the Lord, okay? Okay. What do you have for the collective this Sunday evening? What do you have for the collective? Okay. Owl spirit just flipped out reverse. Here we go. Okay, but it is reversed for us. Bella, welcome. 43. We had 23 and 43. Interesting. Okay. Owl spirit coming up reverse for us. I'm going to show it to you guys upright though. All right. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree or just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experience will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. Okay, so we've got some lovely cards for us today. How did that message resonate for you guys? Have you been feeling very confused, very anxious maybe with the energy? We're still dealing with some full moon energy, by the way. It was only Friday, so by Monday we should be feeling much better from the I'm so hot, guys. So by Monday we should be feeling better from the full moon's effects. You know what's funny? I went to go back. I don't know why Spirit made me think of it, because I recorded this video almost a month ago. If you haven't seen it, I posted a video a couple weeks ago called June Happenings Astrologically. And so I basically broke down the energy we can be expecting to deal with for June. And I remember specifically saying that at the end of June, that people will be like apologizing and they'll be kind of realizing and reflecting they didn't need to be that turned up, because we had a lot of aspects square that Saturn and Pisces. So there was a lot of energy from this full moon that had all of us maybe a little dialed up, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I think we're definitely moving into a calmer energy this week. You found evidence of your brother's death. Oh, that's great. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Anne Marie. All right, so here's what we're going to do now, guys. Now what we're going to do, it's Sunday night. It's 11:10 for me. And if you were here with me last Sunday, then it's going to be really simple, guys. Like, I'm just going to hang out with you. And I'm just going to journal. I'm trying to make this part of my practice weekly, because it's really something I do every now and then. I might do this while I'm hanging out with you guys too. Because it's on my phone. I log my tarot notes. So when I do readings on myself, I log them on my tarot diary. So I want to log my reading from my full moon reading, and I want to log my reading for this upcoming week personally. But for right now, I'll just journal with you guys. I feel like I can't find my chapstick, and that's annoying me just a little bit. Because, like, where is it? I guess I'll use this. This isn't chapstick, but I'll move it. Okay. Hi, Helen Good. Welcome. All right, guys. So before we get journaling, I don't know if I like this music. I mean, it sounds good to me, but I feel like the waterfall is too... it's too distracting. We need throat chakra. So let's do a throat chakra. Healing frequency is what we need. Frequency. Let's see if we like this one. Do we like this one? No, I didn't want all sound. I wanted throat chakra. That's what I wanted. YouTube always trying to get cute. I like this. Do we like this? Can y'all hear it? I like this. I like this frequency. Do we like it? Can you hear it, or is it too loud, too quiet? oracle cards here anyway for I know it's so far away, but that's the only place I could think to put them. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, you can find my Moon Manifestations Journal on Amazon. Okay, so I filled it out myself this full moon. I didn't complete it all the way because I was so angry about a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie, this full moon had me unexpectedly turned up. But I did have a moment to self-reflect. So if you would like, I'm actually gonna finish filling it out. I'm gonna fill out the affirmations piece of it. I do want to affirm some pieces and maybe take some notes on how I was feeling. But if you would like this for yourself, I cover the new moon and giving you prompts on things to consider for each moon cycle and for the full moon as well. So you have 2 pages for each new moon and full moon. If you would like your own journal, you could find one as well on Amazon. This is the one I'm going to use today. My words have power. But I have 2 others that you can check out as well if you're needing a new journal. They're on Amazon. You can click the link in my bio to find them. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish filling out my full moon reading, or not reading, journal. But this is really just a time for us to just hang, drop your comments, drop your questions. I do look at them in between my writing, but I'm just trying to be part of your practice with you. You know, I know it's really hard to stay consistent with journaling and to allow yourself to emote, get your feelings out, but I'm here with you. I'm doing the work with you. So if you need that time, let's just do it together. Please like the live. I'm happy and grateful that you're here with me, and let's just, you know, transcend for the week ahead, for the last week of June. Okay, I'm going to fill out my first page because I haven't done that. There's a page where you can fill out who it belongs to. I'm going to do that now. I would also die probably if someone found my journal, but I definitely want it back. I bought that manifestation journal I saw on TikTok. I started using it. I love it. Oh, was it my manifestation journal or somebody else's? Because if you're talking about somebody else's, then respectfully, I don't care. Brandon, welcome. Any insight on love? No, I have not yet done my forecast for July. I won't do the forecast for Capricorn until probably Thursday, if not Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Thursday. But if you're not already, follow me on YouTube so that when I post my forecast, you can have an idea of what my predictions are for Capricorn. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Grab your journals, guys. We're just hanging out, writing some shit down, whatever we want to happen for the week ahead, manifesting, scripting, venting, maybe ideating, some of you. Maybe some of you guys are business owners. Some of you guys are maybe planning your content for next week, right? Grab your journals. we doing? How we doing, people? We doing okay? How are we doing? Thank you for the follow, Marquita. I'm actually starting to fill this journal up already. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. I can't tell who's in the room with me still. Somebody say something. Somebody say something. And are you guys, unless you're journaling too, then keep going. Keep going. Y'all, I went to a spiritualist church today. Do you guys know what that is? Do you guys know what a spiritualist church is? I'm suddenly like very tired. Okay, so a spiritualist church is not a traditional church. It's a church that doesn't really lean into religion. There's no sacred texts that are being interpreted or referenced. It's people who believe in spiritualism. And some of these churches are affiliated with organizations. The one that I went to is associated with an organization in London, Great Britain, which is like a spiritualist organization. I started to say society. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. It's an organization of churches that is mainly in Britain, but there's only a few in the United States. And it was interesting. They didn't have a choir. They played a lot of like tracks, and everybody just kind of sang along, which was okay. Anyway, so in these spiritualist churches, the reverend will give like a message. They'll give kind of like, positive words, something like food for thought. And then there's like announcements, and they have classes for people who want to like grow in their spirituality and their enlightenment and their consciousness. And there was like a gift shop of like all spiritual shit. It was like a very like, it was like a micro metaphysical store. And when I say micro, I mean micro. It was like literally the size of like, I don't even know. It was like basically the size of a little closet. But it was cool that I've never been to a church that sold tarot cards and crystals. That was really cool. And then at the end of the sermon, they do mediumship. So there's a few mediums there, and they will channel spirits from the congregation or to the people that want to come through for the collective. So I thought it was really interesting. I was one of 2 black people there, which was expected, to be honest. But I think I'll go back. I'm not sure if I'll go back weekly. I don't know. Because it was like 30 minutes away from me, and it was founded by Janet Nohavec. And I actually have one of her books, and I found out about her church through her book, but I didn't realize I was so close to her church. I didn't know that. So, and she's got a book on mediumship that I bought like a couple years ago. So it was all kind of divine. I was looking at spiritual churches, and I realized that I came across her church and realized that she's the founder. And I was like, oh, fuck, I have her book. Like, I guess I should go to her church. But she passed away. Janet passed away like 2 years ago. So it was all very interesting. Very, very interesting. So maybe look up some spirit, if you're very into New Age spirituality and you don't connect with your church, consider joining a spiritual, or at least attending a spiritualist church. It was very interesting. I'm sure that many churches will probably do things differently, but it was an interesting experience for sure. Welcome to people joining. Grab your journals. We're just journaling. We're just hanging out, journaling, chatting, journaling and chatting. Y'all, my dog was bit today. I'm like rehashing my day, and it was such a day. My dog was bit this morning. I wasn't even sure that I was going to make it to the church because my dog got bit before I went to the church. So I was walking my dog, and I saw my neighbor outside, and my neighbor and my dog, my neighbor's dog and my dog are friends, so we kind of became friends. And so when we see each other, we'll just walk and we'll chat. And my neighbor, he saw another dog that his dog is friendly with. The dog that bit my dog is a Dalmatian. I've seen the dog around because this woman is new to the neighborhood, but I haven't introduced my dog to her yet. So because my friend's dog, his dog's name is Cooper, because Cooper was friendly with this Dalmatian, I was like, okay, I'm not somebody who's nervous to meet new dogs, and neither is Sasha. Sasha's the chillest dog ever, but you never know with other dogs. So the Dalmatian came Cooper said hi to the Dalmatian. They were like kind of playing a little bit. And the Dalmatian came up behind my dog because I kind of kept a little bit of a distance because this is a new dog. The Dalmatian came up behind Sasha, my dog. She's a Chihuahua mix. She's a Chihuahua Dachshund mix, so she's very docile. Came up behind Sasha, sniffed her booty like dogs do. Then within 2 seconds, that dog just got aggressive and started growling at her and then started attacking her. It was wild. And I was trying to pull my dog away, but Sasha was resisting me and she slipped out of her collar. And so now my dog is on the ground in the grass, and now I'm trying to pull this Dalmatian off her because for whatever fucking reason, the owner has this Dalmatian on a retractable leash, and I still don't understand why this woman wasn't able to pull her dog off. That part is still very confusing to me because it was all too long. It was all too long. So I couldn't. At this point, my dog rolled over, so she's on her belly, on her back, yelping for help, okay? And I'm trying to get this Dalmatian off of my dog, kind of trying to pull its hind legs off because I didn't want to get my hands in and then risk losing a fucking hand. So I eventually pulled it off and my dog ran off to the side, and I was so upset. I couldn't even say anything. I couldn't even look at that woman. I just had to grab Sasha and I just walked away to check how badly she was hurt, and she got like 4 good bite marks on her belly, on her side and her belly. So immediately I just went inside and I just tried to, I couldn't even talk to her because it's like, what am I going to say to this girl? It was a young girl who clearly has not trained this fucking dog, and I hate that people get dogs all the time and they don't train them. Like, you can't, fuck is wrong with you? Like, because I'm almost sure that was not the first time that dog was aggressive. And I feel like if you know that about your dog, you need to be very careful about your dog meeting new dogs. But I was not in the mood to lecture her because I had already had my vision for the day, and I was not about to take Sasha to the vet, and I was not about to bother this woman with money, because that only really matters if you're gonna bring your dog to the vet, if you're gonna start asking for money. Like, well, the care is this, and I just have so much going on in my life that, like, with all of the things, that was so bottom of the list. I was like, I cannot add this little young bitch to my list of things. I can't. I'm gonna care for my dog, and I'm gonna go home, and I don't give a shit what happens to this girl and her dog. So I just took Sasha inside. I had to give her a quick bath, like, immediately to wash her wounds. And I have this product called Wound Seal. It's basically like a powder that you can tap on top of wounds, like if you're bleeding, to stop the bleeding, and it forms a scab. So I basically washed her, and then I put peroxide on her wounds, on the bite marks, because the dog got pretty deep. So I rinsed them out so hopefully they're not infected. And then I just put Wound Seal on it, and so they could scab up. And hopefully they do, because I hope she doesn't get infected. I'm praying she doesn't get infected. So we'll see. But that was my story this morning. My dog being attacked. My dog is in the bedroom now. Whenever she's not feeling good, she doesn't move around a lot. So she's just been laying kind of stationary. Most of the time, like on a normal day, she'll move around from the living room. Maybe she'll go to the kitchen, maybe the bedroom. She kind of moves around the apartment. But when she's not feeling good, she'll just stay in one spot. So she's eating, which is good. But all this happened because I was going to walk her, then I was going to get myself ready to go to this church because this was the first time I was going to go to this church. And I still managed to go. And I saw the girl again this afternoon, and she talked to me across the street. She felt so bad. She's like, I'm so sorry, because this girl's like Russian. She's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, I don't have it. Like, of everything that I've been going through, y'all, I don't have the space to be mad at her. And that's when you really know you're going through some shit. Like, when you really Like, I don't even have the space to be mad at you. Because truthfully, it's not the woman's fault, it's the dog's fault. I do place accountability on the owner for needing to train her dog better. But like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Honestly. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean? So I don't know if you guys have pups, if you guys have dogs, but it's not great when your dog is attacked. It sucks a lot. And that's the second time she's been attacked this year. Before now, she's never been attacked. Ever. And I've had Sasha for 11 years. 11 years. That's Sasha a very long time. I've had her since 2013. So for her to be attacked now twice in 1 year, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And then it makes me think like, is it me? Is it my energy? Because if you saw my dog, I'm sure you could go through my Instagram and find old photos or whatever. But she's the sweetest dog. Like, she is an angel. I'm convinced she's a Cancer, to be honest. Convinced my dog is a Cancer. Convinced. I lied. Sasha was attacked a few years, it was early when I had Sasha, maybe in 2015. Sasha was attacked by a cat. I lived in Savannah for a while. That's where I went to school. And there was a cat. There's a bunch of cats in Savannah, is the problem. And there was this cat in front of my apartment because no one was living in the apartment yet. So a lot of stray cats would hang out. And they didn't really realize that a dog lived here now. And so a lot of times I would leave my house without Sasha on leash because she's trained, and I'm just in front of my house and I was about to put her in the car. But there was a cat right in front of the doorstep. And this cat kind of saw it, and Sasha was kind of excited. She's like, oh, it's a cat. Cool. Because sometimes she likes to play with cats. And this cat like arched its back, and I was like, oh shit. And just went for Sasha. And luckily the cat went off because it kind of scratched at Sasha and then it ran off once I went for Sasha. So it really just scratched her. It didn't get like really in there. It was more it was a little bit more territorial than trying to really attack. It's crazy though when animals get in fights because they are it's hard to pull them off of each other when animals. Hi Empress, it's hard when animals are like in a fight because it's hard to pull them off. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Are any of you dog owners, pet owners? Or am I talking to the non-pet owners? And thank you for liking the live. Thank you for that. Thank you, Empress. I love dogs. Is this a channeling? It is not a channeling read. This is a journaling sesh. It is a journaling sesh. I don't often go live and do readings. I don't know. It's just not my preference. It really isn't. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's because generally, first time seeing a live like this, like a tarot. You can't be serious. You've seen tarot lives. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because I feel like all of my feeds are tarot readers. You're finding like different. I think because when I was journaling, yeah, I just feel like on Sunday nights, like everyone's trying to level set for the week. Like I just want to create a space for you to kind of commit to your practice, and I'm trying to show up for that with you guys. Especially because for me, Sundays are the days that I use to look into I do my readings on myself, what I can look out for, what I need to prepare for, what energy I can expect, what is unexpected that I need to prepare my emotions for, and then of course journaling. Anyway, so I don't really do channeling too much. I will do it, but it's infrequent where I do readings on live. And when I first started reading tarot, I used to read on a platform called Aranum. And Aranum is a website where there's like psychics on there, and you can join their live room. But it's a lot of creepers on there. It's a lot of creepy, like disgusting people on there. Some people are genuinely like wanting to get insight in a reading, but basically I would be live all day, and people could like purchase a card or like a mini reading, but it would be live just like this. So you could basically spend like $2, $5, and like let's say you asked me a question like, you know, what does your boyfriend think about you? You could pay like a couple dollars, and then I would give that reading to you in the live where everyone could see. Or you could pull me into a private chat where you're paying by the minute. And then sometimes you would get really skeevy people who were just disgusting. And it just felt like I don't know the right word. It felt like peddling. You know what I mean? And I don't really enjoy that experience where you are enticing people for a reading. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. So it's a lot of low vibrational energy. So for that reason, because I spent so long doing that work, I don't love to do that on TikTok live, because you're going to get some of the similar things. I do still do work on Mystic Sense, but I don't have to be live. So I can be online and people can call me, chat me their questions that they have. Like the other day I had somebody who chatted me and she wanted to connect with a loved one who had passed. And it was great, you know, and I was able to connect for her. So Mystics. I love Mystic Sense. It's a really great platform for psychics who are looking to do work in a safe space, I feel. So I'm on there, but I don't love to do live readings. I don't. So if I do, I have a bittersweet time. So if I do live readings, I don't usually charge. I don't. I might, maybe, but if I decide to do readings on live, it's just because I felt called to, and I'm usually doing it in a very organized way where people are calling in. You gotta add yourself to a list, something. There's always a process with me. So yeah, that's my little tidbit about that. I've invested a lot of money into that site. A lot of people do. Not just that site, but like all sites, all psychic sites. Okay, Marquita, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great night. And it's almost midnight. I'm almost done myself. It's almost midnight. I know I still have a couple people in here. How is the journaling coming along? For those who are still with me, I think I'm done. How are you guys? Hopefully the journaling is going well, and it's nice just to kind of allow yourself the space and time to level set your emotions, allow yourself time to kind of process things that maybe you otherwise would have been stewing about, you know. Even just for me in just this moment, there's been stuff I've been stewing about all weekend, and I'm just like, you know what, this is how we're gonna move forward. This is how we're going to move forward. So you just have to give yourself the time and the space. You gotta give yourself the time and the space. So if you're journaling, please continue to do so. Again, if you would like one of my journals, you can get them in the Amazon storefront. The link is in my bio. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for watching my content, viewing my content. I'm just praying for each and every one of you that you have a lovely week ahead, whether you're watching this live or if you're seeing this on replay on YouTube. I pray that you have an amazing week ahead, that God blesses you with something incredible that you didn't even imagine, and that you end June on an absolute high with a gift from the heavens. I love you so much. Have a lovely